Hey guys, my name is Alex and I'm gonna show you a time-lapse video of us cutting the roof here, and I'm gonna be explaining to you the best I can of what we are doing here. As you can see, I'm cutting the roof into small pieces, into manageable pieces. That way the guys can start picking them up as I'm cutting. And you see I didn't cut long ways. I'm cutting into sections, that way the guys can start picking it up right away and they don't have to be standing around waiting for me to finish cutting the whole 15 squares. This is a 15 squares double tear that we did in this 8-hour day. The top roof is a torch roof, a single ply torch on top of 1.5 insulation, and then there's a hot pitch roof with gravel and 1 inch fiberglass insulation. And so the cutter went right through both roofs, and you just have to make sure your cutter it's not low and cutting into the deck. And here we're putting insulation. This roof calls for 12 plates in the field, and the perimeter is 16, corners is 24 plates. And since we're doing a 2-inch bottom layer of insulation, I started with 3-footers and 5-footers at the beginning. That way my cover board, I can start with 2-footers and 4-footers. The cover boards come in 4x8, and we had to cut them down to 4x4 because that's just what the manufacturer wants every time you're gonna adhere them down with foam. So every time you lay the insulation, you have to make sure all layers are staggered. No seams are ending on the same side. So this cover board is made up of asphalt and fiberglass, and it's to prevent the insulation from catching fire since we are torching this base sheet down. And the base sheet rolls, they also have to be staggered. They can't be, the seams can't be aligned and on the same side. They have to be staggered a minimum of 3 feet. Just be very careful when you're torching, because if you're not careful, you can easily set the roof on fire. For example, at the wall. The walls here have plywood, but we are not torching on the plywood. We are leaving the base sheet right at the base, and then the plywood, we are covering it with a self-adhere base sheet and heat welding it down. That way, when we run our white cap, we're gonna end it at the base of the wall, and then the wall we're gonna torch it with the white cap since it's already protected with the base sheet. This time of year is very beautiful to torch since it's not hot out. Today it was probably about 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and you can see the guys here already flashing the walls with the base sheet. And since we're finished torching, we're moving the materials from the section that we're gonna tear off tomorrow into the new section. That way in the morning, right away, we can start cutting the roof. So hey guys, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching, and don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you on the next one.